Pulling up black windows when you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down.
What if I told you this is a 7-seater family SUV that can hit 100 kilometers per hour in just 6 seconds? And yes, it might embarrass some sports cars on the highway. This is the all-new Skoda Kodiaq RS, and today we're going to find out, is it a true performance SUV or just another expensive badge?
Welcome back to Turbotorque Media, the place where we review the most exciting bikes, cars, and SUVs in the world.
Today we take a deep dive into the 2026 Skoda Kodiaq RS, the fastest Kodiaq ever built.
Just one look at the Kodiaq RS, and you immediately know this is not the regular Kodiaq.
The aggressive black grille, red RS badge, massive 20-inch alloys, and sporty bumpers give it a serious performance SUV vibe. And honestly, I think this is one of the best-looking SUVs Skoda has ever designed. But here's the controversial part. Some people say it still looks too similar to the normal Kodiaq. Do you think Skoda should have made it more aggressive?
Now let's talk about the real reason this SUV exists. Performance.
Under the hood is a 2.0-liter turbocharged TSI petrol engine producing around 265 horsepower and 400 newton-meters of torque. It's paired with a 7-speed DSG automatic gearbox and all-wheel drive. And the result? This 7-seater family SUV can go from 0 to 100 km/h in just 6.3 seconds. Top speed? That's around 231 km/h, which is insane for a practical SUV. But here's where things get interesting. This car is fast, but it's also heavy. Some critics say it's basically a family SUV pretending to be a sports car, and honestly, they might be partly right. But once you drive it, you realize this thing is much quicker than most SUVs in this segment. Behind the wheel, the Kodiaq RS feels surprisingly sharp. The steering is precise, the suspension is adaptive, and the AWD system gives incredible grip. You can push this SUV through corners with confidence, and when you hit the accelerator, the turbo engine pulls hard all the way to high speeds. Now let's talk about fuel efficiency. Official combined mileage is roughly 8.2 liters per 100 kilometer, which translates to around 12 kilometers per liter. Not amazing, but honestly, nobody buying an RS performance SUV is worried about mileage. Step inside and you immediately notice the sporty RS interior. The cabin gets red accents, sport seats, a flat-bottom steering wheel, and a large digital cockpit. You also get a 13-inch infotainment screen, premium materials, and a spacious cabin. And yes, it still has 3 rows of seats, which means this is still a practical family SUV. The standard Kodiaq platform has received strong crash safety performance in Europe, and the RS comes loaded with advanced driver assistance systems and multiple airbags.
Now the big question. Price. The performance-focused Kodiaq RS is expected to launch in India around June 2026.
Because it may come as a CBU import, the expected price could be somewhere around 55 to 65 lakh rupees.
And that puts it dangerously close to some luxury SUVs. So the big question, should you buy the Kodiaq RS? If you want a fast family SUV with European driving dynamics, this might be one of the most exciting SUVs coming to India. But if you want pure luxury, there may be better options. But one thing is clear, this is probably the fastest and most exciting Skoda SUV ever built. If you love car reviews like this, make sure you subscribe to Turbotorque Media, because the next big car review is coming very soon.
Pulling up black windows when you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit, fuck the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama.